Hi everyone, I made the road. Oh no, I didn't finish it yet. I didn't play a lot during those days actually. I was a bit busy and also a bit depressed, honestly. I can't believe what has happened with my diet, but anyway, now I'm better. But I really made a quite significant progress. What is wrong with my speech? Okay, I mean I made a pretty significant progress with my road. As you've seen before, I made quite a long road, and actually in the next video I will show you something unusual. I found my desired biome somewhere there. It's actually not that far, maybe like 2000 blocks. I thought it's gonna be so much further. I just traveled a little. This biome is actually pretty beautiful, and it's large really. This process, it actually reminds me a lot of something that has been 1 year before, because 1 year ago. 1 year ago I been living in a totally different area, and that area has been filled by this process that was so beautiful. I will never forget it. Oh, dancing moose. Hello. Let's dance together. I seen your movement, that was gorgeous. They are so large. But again, I need to mine so much more of this block. But eventually when I will reach that area, I will show you something. I basically want to settle a new settlement there. Oh, I didn't even finish it here. Wait, in which direction am I going? Maybe I'm going in the right direction, in the wrong direction. I'm sorry. I forgot. Oh, what is even that? Do you see that? It seems to me that there's a little house. No, I didn't think so. Maybe those are just, yeah, those are just some stones. I'm a little bit confused. In which direction should I go? Oh no, this distance is really large. I mean, yes, it's probably like 2000 blocks, which is still significant. I thought it's gonna be larger, but it's still pretty significant. And I need to finish this part as well. I forgot. But anyway, it's not that far. And in the next video I will show you that place. Basically I want to create a new settlement there. Maybe it's gonna be like a village, but pretty primitive. Well, I'm not gonna explain you everything. It's gonna be a little secret. But those few people who are watching me constantly, thank you so much for your attention to me. I highly appreciate this, and I will show you that thing in the next video. But now I need to reach my home. Wait, where I am? Oh no, I've been going in the wrong direction. Okay, well, let's go in a different direction. I'm really confused because I stopped there in yesterday, and today I just forgot where should I go. And I'm still not completely dead by cold, which is really good. Oh, he's a sportsman. I actually been running in this direction. How on earth could I turn in a different direction? And I'm freezing, which is not good. Oh no, it's really bad. If I will get a flu, it's gonna be horrible, honestly. I really need to do something about that. basically I've been really depressed by my mistakes. And guys, I'm talking to you seriously. These things are so dangerous when you're messing up with your ions in your body, like not only ions but I mean metals like iron or copper, because these metals affect literally every cell of your body, and there's so many enzymes which are dependent on those metals. And in case of copper, there are so many, like tens and tens of enzymes and proteins which are dependent on those minerals, elements, and I mean in this case copper. And I've been so depressed, oh my goodness. I'm so tired of making these mistakes. Oh, can I use this thing? Oh, great. Oh, this is so comfy. Great. I don't know, maybe I don't need to talk about such things, I'm just not sure, but those are the only things which I can talk about. Maybe. But it is really sad that you can waste like literally whole day by being so depressed. Really, you cannot do anything. I can't even help myself. I know what is going on. I'm trying to exercise. I'm trying to learn something. I'm trying to do some of the home activities I'm doing them, but it's so difficult. Like, life seems to be so meaningless. Really, it is so profound. My metabolism is so vulnerable, and I'm still making some mistakes. It's unbelievable. But at least I'm aware. At least I'm so highly aware of my states and some of those possible mechanisms which are underlying my states, which I'm proud about. This is so beautiful. And again, it is so annoying. As I said before, every night these blocks appear again and again everywhere. It is so annoying. Guys, what are you doing at night? Like, what are you smoking? What are you doing? Oh yeah, my castle. I actually made a little bridge. I'm not sure how beautiful it is, but it is something like that. And again, that was so annoying to build underneath the water because the mechanic of water is changed, and when you place a block underneath the water, level slightly elevates temporarily and it like washes you away. It is so annoying. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? I'm sorry, but this is insane. I cannot smelt iron steel because I do not know how to find um coal block. I cannot craft one, and I cannot find one. But in order to smelt an iron ingot, you definitely need something really powerful, like more powerful than usual coal. And the most powerful thing you can find is iron, I mean coal block, and I cannot find it still. I mean, I have spent quite a decent amount of time in the mine. I've been digging a lot. I dug so many blocks already in order to build this castle and in order to build this road, and I didn't find those. Like, am I even supposed to search in a mine? Or maybe I supposed to search like some caves or mountains? I actually didn't see any mountains nearby. Oh my goodness, everything is confusing. But this sky is marvelous, really, I really adore it. This is really saturated, beautiful, dark. I really like it.
The other thing about taking L-tyrosine is there is a crash. Right? It's not a massive crash if you take it in appropriate doses and it's right for you, but it can produce a crash and a lethargy and a kind of brain fog after the next day or so. And so L-tyrosine, however, can be ingested through foods or through supplementation to increase dopamine. That's well known. Taken chronically, however, it can disrupt those dopamine pathways. Now, there are other drugs that will increase L-tyrosine and dopamine as well, but those are severe enough that they generally tend to have addictive properties. So things like amphetamine, things like cocaine are terrible because they really ramp up the dopamine system so much that people really can't achieve dopamine release through any other mechanisms. But food and the ingestion of L-tyrosine has a profound effect on our levels of dopamine. It takes a little while, but that really will impact the level of mood. Certain antidepressants fall into the category of dopaminergic antidepressants. One of the most famous ones, of course, is Wellbutrin. Wellbutrin was developed because a lot of the other antidepressants tend to make people feel kind of lethargic, or they had side effect profiles like. So they developed this thing that the generic name is different, but it's generally called Wellbutrin. Wellbutrin activates dopamine and epinephrine, which is a substrate of dopamine, and both of those are involved in motivation, alertness, and effort. Serotonin overall, which means elevated serotonin, and indeed those drugs were and can be very useful for certain people to feel better in cases of depression and some other clinical disorders as well. So I really don't want to dismiss them as useless or dangerous for everybody. Quite useful for many people. Not everyone responds well to them, as I'm sure you've all heard, and their side effect profile has effects like blunting affect. It can make kind of flat, kind of